Hi VC, time for another rare vinyl from the collection. This has to be part 3 now, so let's just get going. First one, this is a collection of B-sides and unreleased stuff, and I really like this album. I actually have 2 copies of this. Is that rare then? 2 different presents, but this is a Def Leppard Retroactive from 1993. Some really cool songs on this one. The 2 songs that are new to this, Desert Song and Fractured Love, really good. I love it. Miss You in a Heartbeat, She's Too Tough, Only After Dark, Right Into the Sun, Ring of Fire, I Wanna Be Your Hero. There's some really good songs on this one. Inner Sleeve, and the vinyl. So that's the first one, Def Leppard Retroactive. I really love the cover. Love the cover. It looks like a skull, but it isn't. Really good. I know it's not Def Leppard that made that cover. It's an old one. Next up, U.S. Private Press from 1986. Diamond. Melodic heavy metal. Some really cool songs on this. I always love these center rings from private presses. So simple, but yet so cool. And the record company called Mayans Records. But this was released in 1986. Diamond. And next up, this is a new wave of British heavy metal, but later in their career. This is from 1993. It's Diamond Head, Death and Progress. 1993. More, I won't say melodic because it was melodic. Diamond Head was pretty melodic, especially later in their career. Also in the 80s, 83. Vinyl. Really like this album. And of course, the first song, Star-Crossed Lovers of the Night, has Tony Iommi from Black Sabbath on it. Diamond Head, Death and Progress. Next up, this is the lead singer from Iron Maiden, Bruce Dickinson. This is Balls to Picasso. The original pressing. This is actually a gatefold. Here I can get it down. And the vinyl. You can hear the 90s, and this is from 1994. So you can hear the influences, the down-tuned instruments, the... what do you call it? I can't remember. But a cool album. Not my favorite by him, but still a cool album. And I got it for almost nothing years back. Another private press. I don't know if I would call it rare. It's not that expensive, but pretty obscure. It's a Dirty Blonde Passion. From 1989. Here in Europe, it's pretty rare. This is the white vinyl version. This is your typical glam, hair metal, hard rock from that era. And one of the better bands, indie bands out there. You should check it out if you don't know it, because if you like your glam hair metal, check them out. So, Dirty Blonde Passion. Next up, this actually the last album they released before they got signed to a big record company. It's a Dirty Blonde, In Your Face. With of course Henrik Østergaard, a Dane. So it's actually called, it's actually a Ø. It's a special letter that only us in Scandinavia can pronounce almost. So it's Henrik Østergaard. It's called in Danish. But he traveled to the US and formed this band. This is the album. But you know what you get, and it is an amazing album. Some of the tracks was later released in their later albums, but this is really, really good. For a private press, amazing. And the last one for this is a Brazilian band, and this album was only released in Brazil. I was lucky enough to find it from a Euro seller. This is Dr. Zen. This is from 1993. I really like this album. Great hard rock. A little bit of Mr. Big in it, but really, really good. Great groovy hard rock. And released on a big label, Weird. But if you like Mr. Big, that's the closest I can come to it. If you like their Bumperhead album, you really like this one. Great songs, great singer, great guitarist. Check him out if you don't know him. Brazilian band, Dr. Zen. So that's part 3. See you later. Bye.